Hi guys, I'm going to solve number 8 of the independent practice in the absolute value equations lesson. It's the independent practice. Let's see. First, I have to isolate the absolute value sign, so I'm going to move this plus 3 to the other side, or the negative 3 to the other side by adding the opposite. So we have a 4, negative 4. Negative 4x minus 3 equals negative 116. Divide both sides by negative 4. So the absolute value is of negative 4x minus 3. Stays intact. We have a negative and negative. That's a positive. And 116. Remember, I'm not good with arithmetic, so 116 divided by 4 equals 29. 29. Now we're going to take this and split it into two equations, because in absolute value, in order to remove the sign, you have to make two equations. Okay? So negative 4x minus 3 equals 29. That is one of the equations. That is actually the positive. So because we took the exact same equation, we just removed the absolute value sign. Now the other one is going to be negative 1 times negative 4x minus 3 equals, oops, it should be a parentheses here, equals 29. Let's go ahead and solve these. I'm going to move this over here. So we have a negative 4x minus 3 equals 29. Add 3 to both sides. So we have a negative 4x equals 32. Divide both sides by negative 4. So x equals negative 8. And then we have a negative 1 times negative 4x minus 3 equals 29. I'm going to distribute this negative 1 into the parentheses. So I get a 4x plus 3 equals 29. Subtract 3. So I have a 4x equals 26. Divide both sides by 4. So I get x equals 26 and 4. They're both divisible by 2. Well, let's try that. 4 divided by 2 is 2. Let's use a different color. I don't like that color. I know I'm not going to like that color. So this right here becomes 2. That's going to become 13. So you can have 13 divided by 2. Which is 6.5. So your answers are x equals negative 8. Whoa, negative 8, or x equals 13 halves. And you can express that in a decimal too. Those are your two answers. If I put it back into the original equation, I know it checks out because I've done this for some time. Okay? So if you got those answers, good job. Yay!